Kieran, thank you for joining us on TownTV. Southampton up next, but just a quick look back at Brighton. Any further reflections on that game now you've had time to analyse it?
No, same as the feeling after the game. A difficult game where we showed some great qualities in the group. Worked ever so hard as a team, showed great resilience and organisation and sacrifice really when the game was against us, and then also in the second half managed to turn some momentum and could have also possibly won the game. So I think to get a clean sheet with a brand new back four and our first point away from home is a big positive, and we look to build on it this week.
Yeah, obviously the game moves on quickly. You must be pleased to have a full week of training. Obviously not had that for a little while.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. Really enjoyed it, I have to say. It's a whole group together, almost a few little issues, but pretty much everyone out in the grass at some point of the week. And competing well against each other, training well, focusing in on some details, getting lots of time with them. And yeah, I can see things starting to build within the group. So no, it's been a big positive. Of course, the nice weather always helps. It's been a really, really good week.
Yeah, I don't know how long the nice weather will be around for, but that must really help. With all the new relationships that you've got to build in the squad, having time on the training pitch is vital.
Yeah, it is, and just time with each other as well with the international week, and then I think the cup game the week before that where you're away in a hotel, and just having nice stable time here, players getting settled into the building, settled into the routine, and good time to train on the grass and keep working on relationships and working on principles and details as a team. And yeah, again, it's one good week. It's not like we've completed the chapter on that, but I think we're stronger for it, and I think if we keep the same mindset week by week, we'll continue to get stronger.
Yeah, there's a different rhythm to a Premier League season, I guess, compared to the Championship. 8 fewer games, sorry, 6 fewer games, 8 fewer games. Not as many midweeks. That must be good to sort of have that more time throughout the whole season.
Yeah, it's very different. I have to say, it's something that we've spoken about in the group, something that we're adjusting to. There's so many of the players who've come from Championship, even League One seasons where you don't have international breaks, and you know, Papa John's or whatever the name of the cup is now as well. And yeah, there's a lot of the boys have come from rhythms of you know, where you have a season where you play 2 games every week, and I think when you put the international breaks into it now, especially for those who aren't away on international, it's a completely different rhythm. So look, most of that we see as a big positive, because it gives us more time to work on the training pitch and develop the individuals, develop the team to prepare for games. But it's also a challenge because, of course, you know, the footballers, and they want to play games, and everyone wants to be out there helping the team. And I think with this spell, this couple of months with the international breaks in between, with 1 league game a week, there's not so many minutes to share around. So, you know, optimising those minutes, making sure we give everything we can for every minute of those games, and also the whole squad, you know, knowing that they're contributing to that by how we train, how we are in the group. I think that's really important, and the rhythm of the season changes come December when the games come a little bit quicker and you have a couple of months without internationals. So yeah, we're getting used to the rhythm of it. We're enjoying the training time, but we also want to you know, make the most of every minute of match action we're going to get in this next month or two.
Southampton up next, obviously a team shared 2 great games, 2 great wins last season. Are you expecting similar games in this one, or do you think it'll be a different story?
Oh, well, both games were quite different probably. So I think the away game was a lot tighter. There wasn't so many chances. Both ends, it certainly wasn't as open. We scored a good goal with a high regain, and you know, our organisation and defending was excellent that night, and we didn't give too much away. The home game was, of course, a lot more open for both teams. Both teams had more chances. We had more problems probably in terms of from a defensive point of view, and we give the opponent probably more problems than we did in the first game as well. So yeah, who knows exactly how this one will pan out. We know that in both games we had to work ever so hard because they're a very good team on the ball, and we know we're going to have to do the same again.
Thank you, Kieran. Good luck.